Hey everyone, I'm Cosplay. Welcome to the first part of the Shepperton Design Studios review. There's going to be quite a few of these coming out at the moment, as if you haven't heard, full disclosure, my costume group Imperial Outlanders are teaming up with Shepperton Design Studios, so we're going to help sort of sell some of their stuff through our website and make it available to our members. And because of that, when we exhibit at events, which we're starting to do, we've bought a load of things from their shop at a discounted price. So now I've got quite a big collection, but I'm going to do reviews on all the pieces that we've bought. So you can take what I say with a pinch of salt, but I'm going to be honest in everything I review. So thank you to Shepperton for allowing me to do this. So first off, what we're going to review is actually my favourite piece in all the new stuff that I've got. Just because it looks so damn good when it's on display. This is the TIE Fighter helmet and chest box, which also comes on, if you want it to, on a full display piece. So this is a really nice looking bit of kit. The Stormtrooper stuff and like the TIE Pilot things, this is where Shepperton really stands out because they're the ones that vacuum formed all of the costumes for the movie. So obviously this is the stuff that they've got the most experience with, and it looks absolutely fantastic. So let's start off with the helmet. Now TIE Fighter helmets are actually a combination of Stormtrooper helmets and X-Wing pilots. So this whole top part here is an X-Wing pilot helmet, and the front part is the front plate of a Stormtrooper helmet. Stormtrooper helmets are vacuum formed. Depending which kits you get, some people either vacuum form it in two parts, being the front plate and then the rest of the back, or three parts, the front plate, the top of the head and the back of the head. So if we just take out the hoses, you can see there's holes that they've cut out the bits where the mic tips on normal Stormtrooper helmets are, just wide enough that just through the force of friction you can put in these which are kind of like, I think they're just tubes for washing machines that they use for the films that just go straight in there, and with the friction they hold in by themselves. So this helmet is vacuum formed out of black acrylic capped ABS, so it's really shiny and it's actually quite sturdy. The ABS is fairly thick that they've vacuum formed it out of, but the same with all other armours. You can kind of hear it squeak when you move it about. We've got a little pillbox on the back. This one I think is vacuum formed as well. Little extra pieces on the side, they're also vacuum formed, and these greeblies are machined out of aluminium. The Imperial stickers on the top are just solid colour stickers. It's not like the white has sort of been cut out, it's actually a full circle sticker. And you can see there's a little overlap on the top here where, being a flat sticker, it's got to be cut in order to fit to the curvature of the helmet. But if you don't like that, you can always just get some other stickers that have been cut out, so you don't have as much of a overlap showing there, but it's a really small detail that you don't notice when you're going to be wearing it and sort of moving around. The lenses on this helmet, they're like a smoky grey plastic, and these are actually bubble lenses, and bubble lenses, I can tell you, are an absolute nightmare to see out of. They really distort your vision, but they do look fantastic. And the one nice thing that they have actually done with this helmet, because bubble lenses are so difficult to see out of, the lenses come as one vacuum formed piece with Velcro that just attach to the inside of the helmet, so it's really easy to take out and replace if you want to replace it with a sort of a flat lens or just a bit of tint, just to make it that bit easier to see out of, because if you're doing a long day trooping you really don't want blurry vision. And the actual mouthpiece here, these haven't been cut out with the teeth, so it's something, if you get this, you can always cut them out just for that extra bit of ventilation. But these helmets are a lot bigger, they're a lot wider than Stormtrooper helmets, so you do have a bit more airflow in this than you would do in a Stormtrooper helmet, which is a bit tighter to your head. All the bottom part of this helmet is all got the nice rubber trim on it, and all of these helmets from SDS do come with some of this, which is an upholstery foam. None of the upholstery foam is glued in, it just comes cut out like this, and they put it in here, so if you need to add more or take it out and want to do your own padding, then it's easy to do so, you don't have to worry about ripping something else out of there. Now moving down, we've got the chest plate and the chest box as well. So again, the chest box and the chest plate vacuum formed with the same acrylic cap plastic. These tubes are again just held in by force of friction, as there's holes in the side, and you can with a little bit of persuasion, wiggle the tubes back out again. For the greeblies on the chest box, you've got different things, like you've got these sort of little rubber pieces here, there's stickers, and then there's actual carved bits. This I think is wood on here. Then you've got cut acrylic squares, some stickers there for detail, and some other machined aluminium pieces. Now if I take out this hose at the back and be very gentle, the chest box is actually attached to the front via heavy duty Velcro. See sort of the better detail of this. This is a really nice little piece. So TIE fighter pilots have got an extra sort of square attached onto what is a normal Stormtrooper chest plate, so it pushes that out to give a flat base for the chest box to go on, as well as having extra accents on the shoulder straps. Now to get these off, there is actually a little plastic screw underneath. So you've got the plastic screw, and you've got the little rubber piece which actually has the nut on the inside that screw attaches to, and you've got the bit of plastic for the detail piece in the middle. So if you are up trooping, this would take a little while to put on if you had to take the shoulder straps off in order to pack this. But it's a neat little way of putting it together, and you don't have to worry too much about noisy Velcro. Just screw that on the top. There we go. And this is just the back plate of the TIE pilot helmet. It doesn't have the little donut and Twinkies, as it were, on the back. It's just a solid back plate. But overall, this is a really nice little bit of kit. So if you do go for the helmet and chest combo, you also get the display base. Not the acrylic box that I've got mine in, if you see it in the background of any videos, because that's going to be just to protect it when it goes out to events. But you get a little vacuum form base with the sticker that says Imperial Pilot Helmet New Hope. You get a number, so this is number 257 that they've made. The base is a nice vacuum formed little tiered piece of plastic, which a vacuum formed front and back chest of a mannequin sit on, and then you've got a little pole with a top that will rest your helmet on, and it looks really, really nice when it's all together. So that's the helmet, chest box and mannequin combo. If you're looking at getting this from SDS, it's going to set you back £800. So I know that is quite a fair bit of money for what people are going to look at as just being a bit of plastic, but this personally is my favourite thing out of everything that I've got from them. And it's a really nice piece of kit. It's put together well. It's something that if I was going to modify, I would totally wear this out to convention, but as this is going to be a display piece, I can't fiddle about with it too much. But as I always say to people, if you're looking at getting something like this, just go online and do a little bit of research, because you can probably find somewhere that's more local to you, or a different seller that does things like this in kit forms or complete versions, something that might be more in your price range. So always take a look and do a bit of research on what's out there, read reviews, because when you're putting down a lot of money on something like this, you want to make sure you're happy with it. So if you've got the money and you want it ready to go with a nice display piece, this is a pretty damn nice one to go for. But thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. And as always, may the Force be with you.